Hello and welcome back to TestDeckers. This is our new episode, a spider slash insect deck, mostly spiders. I'm Gold. I'm going to be going through this with you. Before I start this video, I just want to apologize for our last video. That was a little too long. I blame the duel. It was not a bad duel, but it was just long. It was the only one we could get that wasn't have an idiot in it or didn't quit, so I'm sorry. But it actually got more views than our Fabled video. I'm like, what? Alright, let's get to this episode. You have one Armored Bee, one Aztakipede, the Worm Warrior. Again, Mystic Tomato, if I mispronounce any of these. You have two Cross Sword Beetles, two Earthbound Immortal Uru, one Gigaplant, two Gound Spiders, two Infernity Beetles. That's optional. I just put those in because they needed a filler in here. Two Informer Spiders, two Mother Spiders, a Pinch Hopper, a Relinquished Spider, and a Sypder Spider. That's it for the monsters. Let's move on to the spells. You have one Creature Swap, one Enemy Controller, one Insect Armor with Laser Cannon. I'm a firing my laser. One Laser Cannon Armor. Do all insects have lasers? Yeah, that's pretty much how it'll be. You got Multiplication of Ants, one Pop Avarice, two Spider Webs, and two Spider Layers. That's it for spells. Let's go to the traps. You have one Dark Mirror Force, along with the regular Mirror Force. Lair Wire, two of them. A Magic Cylinder, one No Entry, one Offering to the Immortals, two Spider Eggs, and one Tragedy. That's it for the main deck. Let's move on to this extra deck. You have two Allies Adjusted Catastors, two Dark Diviners, and two Underground Arachnids. That's it for the deck portion of this video. I'll see you guys again later with the dueling portion. Later. Alright, we're back with the dueling portion, and after exactly 17 duels of people who quit or do not know the rules, I am not in a very great mood. State or country? State or country? Oh, that's a nice background. I chose him because he has experience dueling by that 238. Country. USA, America, Coliseum, Okay, right. You can combine both of them. Or just pay another 1,000. Have a problem? See what I did there is I used his effect against them. I I distribute one monster plus 1,000 for his other tribute. In turn. If he can't destroy my Immortal or his field spell next turn, can't attack Immortal. His effect. Can't attack Immortal. His effect. You can, your opponent cannot select this card as an attack target. Next turn. I gain control till end phase. Immortals effect not information. Immortals effect not battle phase. Attack directly. Oh, that was a good game. That was a good game. No, he left. Well, that was a short duel. I don't know. I'm going to post this duel. Nah, finally, I have a duel that no one quit on me. He admitted defeat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You are awesome, my friend. Thank you. I will see you guys at the freaking review portion. Finally. Bye. Ah. Hello and welcome back with the review portion. Finally! Seriously, counted 17 duels. Person either quit or they didn't know the rules. One guy didn't even know how to read his own cards. It was just terrible. This video is finally... It's 11:45 at night right now. I'm finishing up this video. It will probably be up tomorrow. Today's just it's kind of been a mixed day because I finally finished my final exam for school, so I'll be out and I'll probably be making videos more often. And I had it was a chemistry exam, so that gave me a headache. And this whole mess with recording this. So, alright, let's move on to it. I've been babbling a little bit too much now. Our MVP is Pinchopper. Because he has the ability, when he's sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon any insect type monster from your grave, which is really good to get either Mother Spider out or your Earthbound Immortal Uru out there when it's vital. It was great. I usually don't play Pincher till I draw my field spell on Immortal, so I'd have those three. Like on my turn, I would then set my field spell, then throw my Pinchopper down. Then when their next turn, if they destroy my hopper, I can bring my Immortal out right there. It'd be game. I'll go more on with that in the combos. You'll see if you can tell in the cons. Okay, as always, the pros are on the left, the cons are on the right. Let's start with the pros because everyone likes the good stuff first. You have good summoning. Pinchopper is a good example. Let's see, Information Spider. No, not Information. It's next round, give me a minute, there's a lot of spiders. I'll come back to that one when I get to it, because there was so many spiders I did not want to deal with. Because it allows me to summon any monster from my deck with 1500 or less attack, which would allow me to get my Information Spider out there, which would be great. Which will lead me into combos. I believe it wasn't Spider, it was I hate when this happens. Dang it. Anyway, good combos. Alright, let's see. Good combos, like my best combo I pulled off with this deck is when I had my Information Spider, my Multiplication of Ants, and my Enemy Controller card out. Like, I would first play my Enemy Controller, use its first effect to change my opponent's monster to defense mode. Then I would use Multiplication of Ants on my Information Spider. I would send that to the grave and get 2 tokens. Then with Information Spider's effect, I could take their monster. Since it was still my turn, I could switch it to attack mode. And I could attack right there with their monster. That's good. I mentioned Pit Chopper's best combo with the Earthbound Immortal. Next is the decent effects. Like, they're pretty good if you can really use their effects. Most of them are in the graveyard, need cards in the graveyard, but the rest will either probably like deal with their monsters in defense position or others that will allow you to get more monsters out and all that. So they're pretty good. Excuse me. And finally, for pros, they're not too field reliant because they depend equally on your front field and your back field. It doesn't really matter about the rest. It's mostly graveyard reliant, which I'll mention again with the cons if you could not tell again. Yeah, it's more graveyard reliant than field reliant, so that's pretty good too. Okay, finally to the cons. No one likes the cons. Oops, what did I hit there? Never mind. I'm sorry about that. Trying to do something right now. They rely on the graveyard too much because I know spider egg sac. You need 3 insect. It was actually I think it was just spider eggs. Like it allows you to summon 3 spider tokens from your to the field, but you need 3 monsters in your grave. Relinquished Spider, you need 4 monsters in your graveyard. Activates effect destroy all face-up defense monsters. No, not all face-up defense. It's just all defense monsters, which would help me in one duel. Next, they're generally weak, really. Like the highest one was, not including Mother Spider, which is a tribute monster. The highest one without tributes was 1,500 actually. Yeah, 1,500. That was the highest. The rest were like almost to 1,000. Yeah, they're kind of generally weak, which also makes them bad alone. Which leads with that. They're bad alone because you want to get as many as you can out there. So it's just adding more cards to allow you some more insect monsters to your field, or pull more combos out. All that. And finally, to end the cons, we have kind of bad draws. Like, I noticed in 2 or 3 of my duels I lost with this deck. Like, I was drawing cards that were pretty much useless, that relied on the graveyard for their effects to work, so I was like, these are freaking useless. No, I lost. Oh, dang it. Yeah, that's pretty much how it went for like 2 or 3 duels I lost. Alright, that's it for those. Alright, let's top this off. Gonna rate this deck, and all in all, I say 6.5 out of 10. Woohoo! What to do? 6.5. Yeah. 6.5. 6.5. It's good, but not great deck. So this has been Gold of the TestDeckers. Hope you like this episode. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment suggesting any decks we should do or decks you want to see. I'd be happy to do any decks. Right now we're just looking on decks online for anything that actually looks good. You might be expecting another dual commentary next week, so look forward to that long video. I'm not stretching long because that hopefully not as long, but it will be long since it's a dual commentary. Dual commentaries generally take long for us, so making sure I get any other news. Not really. There's no really other news. Well, if there is, and I forgot to mention it, I'll put it in the description below, and I'll also put the deck list below for you guys to look at. And remember, all this stuff is my opinions. They're not facts, proven facts. These are just what I got out of dueling with this deck. I own So this has been TestDeckers. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Later.